Hey, this is Damo, Charter Connection Fishing Charters, and the charter vessel Diversity out of Gulf Harbour Marina. I'm just going to give you a bit of a roundup for what's happening this weekend. Weather-wise, we have northwest, possible showers, a little bit of rain here and there coming in from, like I say, the northwest. Probably come in tonight, being the Friday, and get to probably I would say about 20 knots, maybe rise a little on Saturday night to 20, 25, and then it should button round to the west as that little bit of wet stuff goes through. So nothing too much to worry about there. It does sort of spoil our plans a little for the weekend, as we were fishing the top of Coromandel and round the corner there, but with 20 plus a northwest blowing straight down the guts of the channel, and also the tide issue in the Colville area, it's not going to be particularly pretty in there, either on the anchor or the drift. So we're leaving that alone, and we'll be fishing probably 3 areas this weekend. My gut feeling is that we'll head down to the bottom end of Waiheke tomorrow morning. We'll get down there just after sort of daybreak sort of thing, and fish through there for the day, just sort of probably round the Hawke's Bay area and out on some of those deeper holes down towards the islands there a bit more. Maybe up around the Gannet a bit, just depending on how that goes. The other option you have in these sort of conditions too with northwest is in the winter, especially when we're talking about winter fishing now, not in the summer where you can catch fish in a barrel. But when it's a little lean and you have to hunt them down, the other options you have are up around the Cape Rodney area. Now, you don't want to stray too far around the corner of Cape Rodney because you'll be in that marine reserve up there, so but you can get pretty close to that, and there's nothing wrong with laying down a good burley trail not too far from the marine reserve. Make sure your lines don't go into the reserve, make sure you know exactly where you are, and that you don't drift or do anything silly in there. The other option is that Lee Reef area down through T Point, Matheson's T Point through there. You probably want to get in real close there, sit there real quiet, although that area does attract a little bit of traffic, especially on a windy weekend. The other thing is Takatu, which I would not write off at all. I've had some fantastic winter fishing around the Takatu area. Again, it's all been in close. It's been when the tide's been ripping through, it's been in the shallows, and it's been with a real decent burley trail going. So Takatu, Maori Rock, Fairchild's Reef, you can fish all that in northerly, northwest, sort of even up to 30 knots. It's not too bad. And even down the coast from Takatu Point or Elephant Head, whatever you want to call it, all the way down through to about Bradley's Beach, there's reasonable foul through there, and little patches of broken shell and rubble. The whole area there's full of scallops as well, so it's a real good place to have a bit of a crack, especially in a small boat. Likewise for the back of Kawau Island, all the way through from Fairchilds round to Challenger and down that coast through to South Cove and then into the islands, Motor Ora, Motor Kitty Kitty, Motor Reka Reka. All those islands there you can fish in northwest 20 knots, so a lot of options there too. And just between you and I, a little bird told me that there's still a few fish to be had in the Maharangi too. So the thing I like about the Maharangi is, although there's not a lot of foul, as in big patches of foul with kelp and stuff like that all over, it's quite a muddy harbour, it's why the oysters do so well there, is that it's got a lot of current and there's a lot of different contour shape changes. So you can go from 20 metres to 5 metres in a matter of about 5 strokes of a row in a rowboat, you know, it's really good like that. So where all these bottom contour changes and all the depths change, there's guts and eddies and stuff like that, and like a lot of the harbours in New Zealand that are like that, especially in the far north and the east coast and even the west coast, there is fish there. So it's just a matter of spending some time, use some burley, anchor, be prepared to sit it out, and places like that in a small boat are fantastic this time of year if you get it right. So those are my tips. Good luck out there. This is Damo, Charter Connection, and the Good Vessel Diversity. See you out there. By the way, you can still get, for a short time only now, a 10-hour fishing trip with us for $99. $99. No wonder I'm going broke. This is Damo. Catch you later. Have a good weekend.